I'm Natalie Pfund. I'm an integrative wellness coach. My last video was all about the 6 human needs, an intro to the 6 human needs, and I started with the human need of love and connection. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and you'll get notified for every video that I put up. All right. Today I'm digging into the human need of certainty. We all need certainty. It is a legitimate human need that we're meeting all day, every day of our lives, either at low levels or high levels. The ideal scenario in getting to know the human needs is that we have the opportunity to say, yeah, actually I'm meeting that at a low level for my personal goals, who I want to be in the world. I can meet that level up here by doing X, Y, Z instead of ABC. You know what I mean? All right, so certainty. A low-level way that you could be meeting certainty in the coronavirus episode of chaos is if you're one of those people who has hoarded supplies and therefore there's not enough for the next person. You heard me. If you are hoarding supplies, you are the reason that there is not enough for Grandma Esther down the street. Why we're seeing those pictures of elderly looking at empty store shelves. That is devastating. Many elderly are on a completely fixed income. They cannot buy in bulk. They don't have the funds. So here they are on their one weekly grocery trip to the store and there is nothing. To be in a state where you are taking food that should belong to others as well, that you are taking excess, a lot of excess, then that means that you are in a state of fear, a state of anxiety. You're letting fear and anxiety drive your choices, not love, not abundance. So you are reaching for certainty, grasping at certainty by taking up so that no one else has. Does that person get to have certainty? No. But if you just take a normal amount, or maybe just a tiny bit extra, then there will be enough for everyone. Then everyone will get to feel certainty in that way, that they know they have food on the table for today and tomorrow. This low-level certainty is very survival of the fittest. It's first come, first serve, take care of number one. And that might feel certain to you, but you're only as strong as your weakest link. Have you heard that before? Think about it in this regard. The more weak links there are, the more people who have to return to the grocery store every day because there was nothing the day before, the more likely the virus is to be caught and to be spread. One more time, one more time, one more time. And as we know, those numbers grow exponentially for every one person that catches it. So take what you need for 1 week and take no more. A high level way that you can meet that need, taking care of your spiritual self so that you feel certainty from deep within. Acknowledging that this world is abundant, that there is truly food for every person on this earth. That might mean that we all need to eat more vegetables and pay more farmers. But there is room for farming, there is room for food on this abundant earth, and you can feel certain in that. Another way that you can express or feel certainty, meet your needs for certainty, would be to reach out to an elderly person on your street or an elderly family member, aunt, uncle, grandmother, etc., and say, I would love to pick some things up for you from the grocery store. I would love to shop for you. I don't want you to risk your health by going into the store. I'm happy to go a little more often if that is what your budget entails. But even better, if you have extra finances right now, give to those in need. Donate. Buy food for others. And that will help someone else's day feel more certain. Might help someone else's week feel more certain. And that helps you to feel certain because you know that you have done this thing. You can look for ways to help, whether that's in donating or running errands for someone else. When you let go of your own fear, your own inner chaos, anxiety, and you decide, I'm going to help someone else feel certain, that gives you certainty. It's a beautiful world when we all feel connected. That brings me to my next example. If you're constantly in stress and anxiety, then you're not in certainty. Stress and anxiety in and of themselves have this energy of uncertainty. So what you can do is take care of yourself, put your self-care first, set boundaries with your media intake. Set an alarm where every day you decidedly turn on a meditation. Decidedly post your affirmations on your bathroom mirror or your refrigerator or your vitamin cabinet, whatever it is. Post them somewhere that you'll see them and run through your affirmations at least once a day. If it's somewhere like the fridge or the bathroom mirror, you're going to see them several times a day. So say them several times a day. We choose the stories that we tell ourselves. So choose to tell yourself a story of certainty. Choose to believe in it. Choose to look to your higher power right now to charge you up from the inside out. That's real certainty. If we're relying on our outer circumstances to give us certainty, you will always feel anxious and stressed because this world is nuts. This world is not meant to be our source of security. It's good to trust Mother Earth. We are tethered to Mother Earth, but the earth is not our certainty. Our certainty resides within. So look to your higher power, pray, meditate, affirm what you believe in, look to the beautiful. Another way that people are looking for certainty in this time is staying connected to media sources, like super connected to media sources. And don't get me wrong, I want to know what's happening too, but checking in just a few times a day or maybe even just once a day is really all that's necessary. The rest of the time, you cut the cord, you set a boundary, and you go out and take care of your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. It's true. So take care of your health. Stress weighs down the immune system. So if you allow yourself to be in a constant cycle of stress, a constant cycle of anxiety, then you are dropping your immune system to let exactly what you're afraid of happen. Whereas if you set a boundary and you practice certainty at a higher level, you set that boundary and you say, here's where I'm going to go practice my self-care, my X, Y, and Z, my prayer, my meditation, my journaling, all of the things that you do to take care of your mental health, whether that be spiritual or mental or physical fitness. Do it. It will help you to feel certain in your body, in your spiritual self, and in your emotional being. And that is what we need right now, because when you are connected at that level, when you are certain at that level, you can be and do and create anything. And that is what the world needs right now. We are facing a crazy time where the global stock market is crashed and crashing further. This is a chance to completely rebuild from the bottom up, but you have to know exactly who you are to be part of that building. So connect with who you are, be certain in that, and start stepping forward every single day in love and certainty from the inside out. Beautiful things are going to happen. And yes, ugly things too, and that sucks. But we can choose to dwell in the negative, or we can choose to create the positive and the beautiful. And I choose to create the beautiful more than dwell in the negative. I've seen destruction. I've been a part of emotional turmoil, and that's not where I want to live. It's okay to spend a season there. It's okay to spend a day there or a week there, but that is not where you derive real certainty. Death is part of life. Endings are part of the beginnings. Where there is life, there is death. Where there is death, there is life. It is a life, death, life cycle in this world that we live in. And if you are looking to life as being certain, then you're looking in the wrong place. Look for the source of life, and that is what's certain. All right, thanks so much for listening. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Comment below what you learned, what you appreciated, and of course, hit subscribe. Thank you so much. And go ahead and share if you appreciated this. Bye.